Almost ready to get underway. Towing the slab in today's game, Jose Soriano.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
This to third. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
Now pitching, Carson Fulmer.
And the first offering is not close.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Melton on the move. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. That's the third out. Back now at Singer Stadium. And now Bryce Matthews. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Jacob Melton stands in now and watches strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
That one
Nope,
just
that's inside.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the catch. Back here in Seoul. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And they'll do it again.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a pitch. Tap to first. Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Todd Helton getting ready to hit. Acuna runs. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second here, one gone. And it finds its way through for a hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. So a man aboard. And now Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one hit to right. Settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trout. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, base is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Ozuna. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Jock Peterson. And that drops in for a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the right fielder. Just missed. Green, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. And first offering is fouled off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer lead.
Slings it across. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Now pitching.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's outside. 2-0. That one ripped right center field. Booyah! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's outside. And another ball. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 9-0. Here's Acuna now. A single and a run scored and a walk. On the ground to short. Peraza fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Todd Helton digs in now. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch Gallo, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
The first baseman, Cody Freeman.
In there at the knees. That's strike one. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run, ripped on the ground to second, on to first, ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blow.
Here's Mike Trout. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Trout on the move. Pitch misses inside. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That missed inside. 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Runners on the corners. No outs. Popped up. Milton makes the grab on the run. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Throw comes into third. Throw behind the runner. Bottom of the first. And now Bryce Matthews. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Jacob Melton stands in now. Looks at that one inside. That's in for a strike. One out. Bases empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2's the
2
count.
out, space is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Carlos Vargas.
Now pitching, Carlos.
That's the
Vargas.
third. And they take care of Stanton for the out. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride below.
Ellie on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. Now a screamer into the outfield. Full extension, makes the catch.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 17.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Todd Helton. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Throw to second, safe. Runner. 2 outs. Runner breaks for third. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's the third. Back here in Seoul. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Oswald Peraza. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one catches the corner for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a swing and a miss. Back now at Singer Stadium. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And he deals. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. And that's ball one. And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away. And now batting Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Laser, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, and that is out of play. Runner on the go again. They pitch
One
out.
ball, one strike.
Throw to second. Save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That's ripped into the outfield. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Ketel Marte. Fly to left his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Up against the wall, and brings it. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Darryl Hernandez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And he pumps it a strike. Inside, just missed. In the dirt. On to first. Gets him.
Got him.
One away on a drop third strike. Now here's Gio Urshela. Emmanuel Clase on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game. And a 1. All right, ready to go here. Here's Mike Trout. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. And an easy out to start the game. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. A solo shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in 1 hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Late swing fouled off. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 2-1. Left field, way back there. And makes the grab. And now number 4. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch.
Down.
That's as close as it gets.
This one in the air, right field. Now a long throw to first.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Miguel Sano in the box now. Takes strike 1. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Fought off foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Typically, the outfield
No
defense
balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another.
Now
Welcome
pitching.
back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Number 39.
Joe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That ball's foul.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Caldwell makes the grab, 1 away. Chris, every time we visit Cairo, I wonder how they were able to build a baseball stadium that features a view of the pyramids.
Well, it was an old brick building before they built the stadium, but they managed to keep the original brick wall in the outfield.
Caldwell makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Off the plate,
Check
ball 1.
swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Line drive. Drury. That's out number 3. Back here at Farrows Field. Now the third baseman, number 11. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ray Patrick Ditter swings through it for strike 1. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up the middle. No throw. He's safe at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they...
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Now
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with...
Ah, that's strike. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jordan Montgomery.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Junior Caminero, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Trout.
Mike
0 for 1 so far.
Trout.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That's out to center field. Caldwell makes the play. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Doubled in his first AB. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Base hit and a run comes in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line.
Runner on the go. That's a laser base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one hammered. Gamble going back. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That one missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Stanton around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Right fielder, number 13,
Runner at first with 2 away.
Acuna
And here is
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. De La Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Todd Help. Acuna runs. Ball misses. Throw. Save. Runner at second. 2 down. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. 2 outs with a runner at third. to the mound. He's got it. And they're happy to just get off the field. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookies. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, summon
And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And there's a foul ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Chris, I wonder what coaches in the league say when they first get the schedule for the season.
Well, I imagine it's a combination of excitement, hope, and a splash of how in the world are we going to get from Cairo to Seoul to Lima in a few days?
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. If I were in charge, I think I'd give the schedule to our travel secretary before giving it to the coaching staff. We're not getting to any of these games without that crew.
If you're a traveling secretary for a team in the GBL, you definitely deserve a raise.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. I can imagine players are waking up in their hotel rooms wondering, what city am I in today?
Oh, that's common in Major League Baseball, too. Hotel rooms start blending together pretty quickly. You don't have to deal with 20-plus hour flights in Major League Baseball, though.
Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball. And that is that. Back here in Egypt. Now the left fielder, number 4. That's in there. And that is strike one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Brandon Drury in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Miguel Sano. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, one away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Center field. Caldwell gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And
Counts
ball
1-0.
No score here in the second.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Number 39 will take over here. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Connor. Go.
That one ripped. And a superb diving catch. Well, one-run game, and now the DH. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The third baseman.
At the plate. Number 11. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that misses. And a count 2-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
That is 6.
So 2 down now. And here is Ray Patrick Ditter. That one at triple digits. Little chopper rolls foul. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jordan Montgomery.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Todd Helton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. On the ground right side, Drury. On to first, and a quick out number 1. So up next, Junior Caminero. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good...
Trout on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. That's towards center. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back as we go to the left. And that is out of play.
Emmanuel.
That one outside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Austin Nola in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining. And that one fouled off. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that...
Ready to go. Leading off, Justin Henry Malloy. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's how this game gets started. Next offering upstairs.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here's Nolan Jones. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Strider deals. Cuts on it and misses. Back here at Coors Field. Now a chance for Mike Trout. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Trout around second on his way to third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Hammered on the line, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to
swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there.
boom, boom.
They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Jordan Leisure takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's a high chopper. Arias tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And it's 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw cut off to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously...
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and
runner on the go. Strike in there. Got him, and they get Ellie off the bases. Always a win. Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Out to short. Sweeney on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice. Back here in Denver, now it's the DH, Jack Caglione. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Corey Lee, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, bases empty. Line drive, pulls it down, and there are two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Steven Wilson. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. A shot to the opposite field. It's 5-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Junior Caminero will hit next. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that any.
Rudder takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch
One
misses.
ball,
And a
2
count
strikes.
1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Jones snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's outside, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Time called now. And there's a ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. RBI single his last time up. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. So he goes yard to left. It's 10-0. Hunter Gaddis into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Every out. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right.
He's trying for third. Pitch outside. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Do you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Into the second deck it goes. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 12-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
Now
messing around right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's Mike Trout. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Schwarber out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Trey Sweeney, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 12-0 your final. Here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. Brian Ramos, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nolan Jones at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And it's through for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So
Trout on the move. Squirts away a little bit. No throw, safe at second. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Hit in the air, center field. Halpin in position. Puts it away for the out. Now, Cal Raleigh. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. On the ground, 2 ball. Arias to second, and that's 2. And we're back. And now the DH, Jack Paglione. Right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Corey Lee, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy.
Corey Lee.
Swung on, belted. Acuna going back. Bangs off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. In with a 1-out triple as that puts the tying run at third. Now here is Tim Elko. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lee stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third. So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
And we all know about his slider. It's just...
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Cam Boozer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
That one misses. And 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Nobody out. Runner at first. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Arias brings it in, and there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. And they add a pair. It's 3-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Todd Helton digs in now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. 0-1 now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Out to short. Finds his way through, base hit. And that means Mike Trout will have a chance to hit.
Now batting.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ripped on a line. This one could be trouble. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one ripped right center field. Ranging back. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a 2-run triple.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's down and away. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Base knock center field. And that extends the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off.
He's got it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money, nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Justin Henry Malloy.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on. Got him, and that's the ball game. This one ends 7-0 for Chris Singleton. The batter now, Blaze Alexander. Fouled off. He was late. That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
Pelton steps on the bag. Now into the game, Wade Meckler. He'll be patrolling center field. Here's Mike Trout.
53, Wade Meckler.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And that's a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
High fly ball out to left field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Jimmy Herget on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Batting
2 on, 1 out. Here's Stanton now.
Stanton.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
in the air, left field, down the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head and left.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there.
Boom.
And this place is rocking. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Hoeing.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Safely into second. He's got a double. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Freeland makes the grab. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Michael Conforto. That's down and in.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Alex Freeland. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And a big swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now the left fielder. And that one finds its way through. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the center fielder, Wade Meckler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jalen Beeks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one fouled off. In the air, center field. Freeland sizes this one up. And out number one on the grab. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Singled and scored his first time.
Schwarber.
Strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Schwarber out of the play. Two down, base is empty. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Marte.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a base hit into right center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated
Alexis
hitter,
Diaz
Giancarlo
taking over on the mound.
And with the
Sanchez.
big deficit on the scoreboard,
Now
he almost
pitching.
has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Hit on the ground to short. Alexander. They take the force out. And now the center fielder, Wade Meckler. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Dom Smith stands in. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Johnson. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two out, space is empty. Got him. That finishes the evening's action. 5-0.